Welcome, lads. Canada, my home track. X2, round 11.
Up. Hey,
Not Montreal, but close enough. Close enough. This whole city was on fire like last year. Not even. It's like May. When was the Canadian race? It was like June. June, yeah.
yeah,
Whole city was on fire in
that's when the
June.
wildfires were happening.
That's kind of crazy. But yeah, we're back. X2, round 11. I lost track. What I was gonna say. I lost track for a minute. Oh yeah, what happened last time out? What was last time out again? I think that was one
Harry
of the,
got his third win in concession.
a three-peat. Yeah, Harry got the three-peat. The feat we haven't seen since Moist left. Just kind of wild.
Guys, he's got the three
Then
crown.
go for the
Come on,
four.
we gotta take it
Go for the
away.
four. I don't mean to be like that guy, but I might call it favoritism. If he gets the four-peat, he's on X1. You know what I'm saying? I might call it a little bit of favoritism here. You know what I'm saying? But either way, I feel like it's going to be a last championship battle between him. I don't know about Irons' points yet, but I think it's going to be Harry, Wayne, and maybe Irons for the championship. I don't know about Irons' points. But
Harry, Iron, Zolo, and Wayne.
Yeah, Solo as well.
Oh, and Snake
Low.
and Shaqiri are in it too.
I said I was going to do this, but Low, the only Canadian here, come on, I'm gassing him up. He's got to get the win here. He's going to be running throughout the entire race today. He's got to get the win.
He's gotten so close to a podium
Canadians.
before, so he's got the pace. Come on.
He's got to do it for us Canadians. I'm putting all my money in the bank, all my money on him. If he lets me down, I might just take his maple syrup away for a week. I don't know.
Might take his bacon away.
Honestly, Canadian bacon, I don't think I've ever had it, but I don't think it's that good.
Canadian bacon.
The circle bacon. I don't know why that's a thing. To be real. I think it's just it's like B-Tech ham, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, it's about it. I think we're starting in a minute. What time is it? 12:02. We should be starting. I don't know. Maybe we're waiting for somebody. A little bit of delay. It's kind of quiet. I wish the music here wasn't copyrighted. Can turn something on to listen to for a little bit, but copyrighted F1 music. Got to keep it.
I can look up uncopyrighted music, but it's gonna be like happy-go-lucky type stuff.
Don't bother. I think we're starting in a minute. We'll just listen to the F1 cars for a bit.
What we do need to talk about is my unbelievable pace with no assists.
Yeah, you finally turned off your assists. Finding pace.
Finally.
I think we'll see more of that in X1. I believe you're just turning off anti-lock. No, you're turning off manual. You're putting anti-lock back on, right? I think. I don't know.
I may run no anti-lock, but if I lock up into the back, not my fault.
Just received word from Zola. We're waiting for Fitz. And then apply and Windex. So we should have 16. Waiting for two people. Windex and Fitz is what's causing the delay. I see. Well, that's good. Since I'm making my breakfast, it'll give me a bit of time to take a minute and eat it a little bit. It's kind of be a bit of a hassle since I'm controlling the camera too. Might be a bit hard. I don't want to eat in the camera either, or eating the mic.
Oh, I gotta renew my nitro soon. Come on.
You have Discord Nitro? No, that's weird. Lock in.
What's wrong with Discord nitro?
No, you're going too deep. You're too deep. What do you even do with Discord? Do you just buy emotes or something? I don't know what you do with it. I feel like it's
right as you said that, I'm looking at the stuff they're adding. They're adding emojis right now, actively.
Oh my word!
I can buy in a soul leaving body anime emoji, a shocked anime emoji, and in love anime emoji.
I cannot believe Discord has cosmetics now. That is crazy.
I can buy them for $5 a pop.
This is the equivalent of the Fortnite store, but for Discord. It's
bro, they're only $5.
That is almost the exact same price as Fortnite emotes. That is crazy. Discord really pulled a Fortnite. That is wild. I had no idea that was actually the case. I thought it was just you can send bigger messages
Nani,
or something.
Uwu laughs nervously. Can I just disappear right now? Over 8,999. Feeling sparky, and how dare you for the anime emojis.
That is
Discord anime.
Discord mod
Senpai will
behavior.
definitely notice you.
That is Discord mod behavior in chat. If you have any of those, you need to uninstall the app and go touch some grass outside. Touch that green
I'm
stuff.
not buying. Like, I'm not spending. If they were free, I may rock one of them, but they gotta be free.
Yeah, there's no way I'm spending $5 for that. Be real. I don't even use Discord emotes like that, but that is absolutely outrageous. Not gonna lie to you.
If they were
Five
free, I'd
dollars
most
for
definitely
Discord
cop
emotes.
one, but
If they were like maybe a
I mean,
dollar,
I've
I'd be
got a
like,
free
alright, why
one
not?
that
But
I can
like,
equip.
$5 is wild. $5 per emote? That is crazy.
It's not even an emote. Like, look at my thing. Like, go to my Discord thing.
Yeah, let me check real quick. I'm gonna go get my food in a second. I think the thing's done. Or did you DM me it or?
No, just like go look at my profile thing.
Oh,
That's all it
profile pic.
adds.
That I mean, that's not worth $5, but it's not bad.
If it was free, I'd buy it.
If that
Or
was like
get
a
it.
dollar max, that was a dollar max. We had $1.50. I'd be like, alright, sure. But no, that is not worth $5. You're not fooling nobody with that.
Wait, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hop in the Discord call on your phone.
Discord, bro. I'm away from my phone. I'm getting my food. I'm not at my phone.
Bro!
Yo, I got a food. I got a. You already know, but X is about there's 16 people. We're gonna have like hella crashes. It's gonna take like 2 hours to get done. Come on. No, that's right. You know the drill. You know the X. You know the X2 drill.
Lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in.
Oh, you're fooling. Don't fool yourself. I don't know if you can hear the sink. The almighty sink we're hearing right now.
What are you even making? What are you preparing in your room? What are you concocting?
I'm getting a cup. I'm splashing out a cup real quick.
That's it.
That was what the sink was for.
Pour some bagged milk in your cup. Canadian
Bro, I don't
spirit.
have milk, bro. Enough. We're not getting into this again. I will say bags are better though. That's the last time. No, we're not getting into it. No, Hayes, no, don't. We're not getting into this. We're not doing it. How long did we argue for last time about which milk was better?
I think like half of the entire like race we were going for it.
No, like it was me, you, and I think we were there for like an hour, just going back and forth.
Well, when you get to your room, go to your phone and turn the call. I can show you what they're talking about.
Yep, give me a minute. Alright, I'm here.
Go to your phone and join the call, and I'll show you what they're talking about.
Oh, we're in the lobby now. Oh, Jesus, there's so much to do. Yeah, what we've got going. Yep. What am I looking
Can you
for?
see it?
Oh, my phone volume's on. Watch stream.
I'm not even having mic input, so.
Go mute my thing. What am I looking for?
Okay. Do you see my stream?
Oh, yeah, I see the nitro.
Okay. This is what they're selling.
For $5 each.
Yeah.
That's USD. That's like $7 Canadian. Nah, that is so not worth
Oh,
it.
it's wet.
Hold on. That's
They're on
$7.
discount. When they come to actual people, they're $10. There's a discount for me
Bro,
because I have Nitro.
that is crazy. $10? No. No. That's not even a bundle. That's for one each. Oh no, that's crazy. No, that's rancid. That is outrageous. That is actually outrageous.
These are my free ones.
That's USD. That's gotta be USD. That's not even Canadian.
It is USD.
Bro, that's crazy. That's not even Canadian. No, never that. Never that. Never getting any of that. Anyway, let's get back to the X2 action. That's what we're here for. Holy. It's wet quality. Can we get a weather update real quick, chat? Does maybe Zola DM me the weather update real quick?
I'm like in the middle of opening everything. Sorry, the overpriced Discord animations got me distracted. Wait, I'm going to Zola. Hold on, Zola. You better stay in. It's pretty much wet quality dry race.
Typical. I mean, X1 will be a wet race.
We're gonna pray not.
It'll happen. Just you wait. I think so far every quality session's been wet. XNA. No,
Yeah,
XNA was dry
it's
quality. We had a wet race at the start.
it's not real.
XNA. Yep, so far it's 100% chance of a wet session in some capacity here at Canada. I don't think we did a dev race this week. I think it was cancelled due to lack of attendance, but so far 100% 2 for 2 on wet sessions in Canada.
Oh yeah, Zola, give me your setup. I'm cheating. Give me your setup. What you rocking? What you rocking? Open it up. Select the customize button. Yeah, open that.
We got
Zola's running a 0-0. He's cheating.
Wait, 0-0 in wet conditions? Oh no, you're different.
Yeah.
You're actually different,
He's
Zola.
getting devious.
A 0-0 in wet conditions. You're going to end up in that turn 1 wall so fast. If he makes it out the pit lanes, he needs to be awarded with something. Oh.
Bro, Zola's giving me his entire setup.
Booty's mucked his lap a little bit. A bit of a disappointment. And Harry, teammate isn't validated, so both Hasses struggling a little bit in the wet conditions. Who's that behind him? That looks like a Williams. Looks like Low.
Zach, just
don't
Lowe's
worry
in the wall.
about it. Lowe's in the wall. He's dropped at the second chicane.
Canadian pride.
Facing a Ferrari head-on. Come on. He's missing half his front wing. Hey, that was not necessary. The Ferrari's behind him. I think they're both on outlaps. There is the Alpine of Remixo on a lap. First one. Probably gonna cross the line with a good lap.
Zach, just don't worry about Stoic. Oh my god, Zola's actually like showing me his entire thing. Guys, if you want to cheat, go to Zola's stream.
What I do?
Zach asked in Stoic, how are you so fast on this track?
Oh. Yeah, I can't see Twitch chat, my fault. I don't know. I don't know how to answer that. I don't really think about it that much. I don't really think about my pace so much. I don't know. I don't know. I'm the kind of drive. I'm a field driver. However the car feels, how I drive the car. I don't know. There's not really a mathematical way to get to it. Just however the car feels.
I'm looking at all my Prime Gaming rewards. Wait, can I redeem my Prime Gaming subscription? Oh, it's on October 3rd.
19.8 in the wet. That's a good lap. Might have been an Aston Martin come to the line. As long as a Mercedes, J-Leb goes faster than 19.3, 5 times quicker. And Aston Martin of, who's it, Galminator come to the line now.
Professor Galminator!
A 34.1. I think he's invalidated. He might have backed out a little bit. He went to starting lap now, but we're on board with him. See how he handles the wet conditions.
This and next
he's
lap invalidated for him.
So we're right on board with someone else. Who's coming to the line? Looks like an AlphaTauri. Is it Snake or Herbie? It's Herbie going to the pits. Who's on the lap? Iron just on a lap coming to the line right now. We're right on board with him. His teammate's ahead of him though. Ricard to the line. Went to a lap. Might have been an outlap for him. As Iron goes top in 18.6. Absolutely rapid. First one into the 18 to the mid 18 at that. Monster lap from Irons there for Q1.
Oh, I can get foot. Stoic, you know the game you paid money for? What game was it?
What? Oh, Motorfest? Yep.
Yeah, I can get that for free with Prime.
Oh. Yeah, I don't have Prime, but it's a good game. It's a good game. I recommend it. Motorfest is good. The handling's a bit weird, and if you turn off assist, you're nerfing yourself, but it's good. It's good for an overall casual experience. Let's jump aboard with somebody. I think the Hasses are fixing up their laps now. Booty's invalidated again, and Harry is side of his lap taking the box, I think.
Harry's cooking.
He's draining battery. Does he go for the lap? No. He's finishing out a lap. Let's see how he goes. He's looking for a 19, a higher mid 19 to the line, and it's still a 20. It's a 20.5. Doesn't improve. No, he does improve. My fault, but not by much.
Stoic, how do you handle this vibration?
I think that'll. I don't know. I think you guys are overthinking. I think.
Oh,
Oh, it's
buddy.
Shikari. Shikari pips his teammate by a couple hundreds. Oh, it's the Ferrari battle. It could be nice and tight today. Anyone out lap low? We're on board the Canadian. We'll see how he gets onto his lap. Starting his lap soon. Let's see how he gets onto his home track. Low, always a smooth driver. It's a shame. He could be so fast with the way he drives. He just... Oh, DRS is enabled,
DRS is
actually.
enabled.
We're going to the dry portion, so none of these laps will actually matter here soon. If I was low... Actually, we got enough time. He can set a banker on these inters. No one will be eliminated either way. Honestly, I wouldn't use dry tires here. I wouldn't bother using dry tires. And low is invalidated. He's invalidated from the line. But I would just set a banker lap on the inters, and there's not even 16 people. You can just set a lap on
Or at
the
least
inters.
this and next lap invalidated, so there's no point.
You could save a set of dry tires here if you just set a banker lap on these inters, on these greasy conditions, and then just retired. There's no need. There's not 16 people. Everyone will make it through, and it's just you save a set of dries, so there's no point to be on the dries yet. You're not fighting for anything. And JLab retires. He's listened to it. JLab is retired. Not going to set a dry time as well, but Edgar gonna hop on the softs. He might be burning a set of softs here soon.
Veli DNF'd? Oh, Veli's pedals aren't working.
Oh, I saw a spin there from Boothie. At the first turn, or second turn. A lot of people struggling in the race. If there's ever rain in the race, it might be a bit dismal for some people here. We'll ride back on board though. See if he goes front of the lap or if he boxes and goes for a dry tire run, which I think would be a little bit of a waste, but...
Bro, my controller is vibrating so uncontrollably. Oh my god.
It helps though. The high vibration helps you feel the car. You can tell the differences in vibration with the high vibration. I'll play on 150, I'll play on max vibration.
Oh, the track is like completely... Yeah, it's completely dry. The track is...
Yeah, there's no point to be in the dry tires yet. No one will be eliminated. They set your lap on the wet tires.
Maybe Tim's on Clash right now. I'll sec.
Nice and smooth from low. And a roll on 17 from the blind track. He's looking nice and smooth from low, just giving us a smooth, trying not to invalidate. If we can see if we get through it. Breaks just after 100. He doesn't go all the way on the curve like most people do. But nonetheless, we got the lap done. He's come to line. Let's see what type of lap he's setting for us. And it's in the 18 zeros. He's P2. Good lap there from Bo. Only about a tenth off his Zola. That's a very good lap from him.
Zola! 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 A Zola fan.
Hayes not cheering on the homeboy here. Not cheering on low. That's a bit disrespectful if I do say so myself. Gotta back the Canadians. And we do have some people going on dry tire runs. We're off on board with Edgar, who has invalidated. Just people go for dry tire runs. Snake has equipped the mediums. He's not on track just yet. I'll tell you what, if the people are struggling this much with track limits and quality, it's going to be bad during the race.
Relatable.
Hey, is you keeping an eye on Twitch chat?
Yes.
It's usually quite quiet during the qualifying, the first bit to qualifying.
I start to get a little rambunctious when people start DNFing. That's when I usually start.
We saw McLaren dive out the way. Now Edgar there. I'm apologize if it's a bit quiet for the bit of start. I'm trying to eat, and Hayes is too busy looking at other things to do on his phone.
Bro.
It's a bit quiet. Just a bit quiet for the start a little bit. Just gonna get my breakfast done. I'll be a bit more energetic, I guess.
What you eating for breakfast? Canadian bacon?
Oh, not just a Jamaican patty. I mean, it's like brunch since it's like 12 o'clock. Kind of like brunch. When I'm
Jamaican powder?
Patty.
Oh. It's like,
Yeah.
what is Jamaican powder?
I don't know if I'm allowed to make certain jokes on the stream, so I think I'm gonna refrain from making a substance joke. But for now, just chilling, watching some cars go around for Q1. Edgar's went fastest, by the way, with 11.9 on those softs. Not bad from him.
I'm very disappointed in you, Stoic.
What'd I do?
You know what you did.
I didn't do anything. What are you on about? Snake in the 12.5, so that's about the delta between the softs and mediums. He's on pace with Edgar here.
Edgar the Pace Demon. As I've heard.
Enters. Hey, so what do you think the strategy is going to be here today? Because we did see a lot of different, maybe potential type strategies in that practice session. What do you think the strategy can be, the main strategy?
Hard medium, maybe.
I feel like he started on the mediums with that inevitable safety car, of course. I think they're hard to go around 20 laps here, 22 laps. I feel like you start on the mediums, after the safety car around lap 10, you go on the hards to the end. But there might be multiple as well. It's very difficult to say. Veli gets disconnected, I think.
No, Veli just DNF'd. I have no clue what's going on.
So he left the session. That gets retired him as well.
No, he'd been retired. His pedals broke.
Oh. Boothie gets his lap in, his banker. I'll make it through 21.4. Not really pushing the limit whatsoever.
Took him how many laps? 6?
Yeah, about 6 laps. That's fine though, as long as he got the lap done. Laying on the hards.
Veli, or Boothie, that car is screaming. My vibration is going crazy. Chill.
He is on the Inter, so that makes sense. The Inters are not good in dry conditions. They're probably burning the bits right now.
Edgar's showing off pace, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, wait on the lap here. 20.8 in the first sector on the hards. If you were to match Edgar on the hards, and GG, everyone go home. Win wins, but we'll see come to the line. What to sector 2 now?
Stoic, watch Edgar. Wait, watch Edgar.
Alright, let's look at Edgar. What am I looking for?
Edgar, just watch him. He's got some... I'm watching his lap, and he's really good. I don't think he needs to be an X2. Off of what I'm witnessing. Never mind. Breathe!
Oh, the time could have been any better. Oh, that time it couldn't have been any better. I almost choked on my food. Oh, as you were saying, Hayes.
Never mind. But watch him, he was pretty strong through the rest of the track. I don't know what happened there.
Oh, the time it could have been any better. I think we're coming to the end of Q1. Everyone just trundling back to the pits and retiring.
Bro,
Getting
you
at
need
the
to go
end.
get a bottle of water. Jesus.
I got some. I got a drink in my hand. It's good.
I'm
The time could have been any better. That was great.
going back and I'm clipping that.
Oh, that was great.
I don't think Edgar should be in X2. Ooh. That was a bad time to do what he did.
A little bit of a commentator's curse there.
That was the...
That was great. I almost choked on my food. He almost murdered me. That was a hitman attempt. Yeah, that looks like the end of Q1. Edgar tops it off with 11.9 on the softs. Only driver.
Could have definitely been faster. Oh wait, Lowe's on a lap.
Oh, purple. Purple sector 1 by Vigils. He's 900ths up. That's not good enough. He needs about a second in order to challenge Edgar in any sort of capacity.
Yeah, let's go on ahead and just, I'm putting my money on Lowe. He's gonna bang it on pole right now, right here, right now.
I think Edgar's good enough to fight for the lower end of the points with that lap in X1. Might be a midfield driver with that type of pace. Babes is more in him though, as you were saying.
He was like 4/10 up before that happened. Can Lowe dethrone Edgar?
We'll see. I didn't check his sector 2 time, but we'll see him come to the line. See just how good he's been going. He's out of battery. He's been dumping that from the line, and they got to 12.9, but at 12.4, he's in striking distance. Only 5 times.
That's P3.
It's P2 for Lowe.
With lap left Canada.
A good lap from him. He pips Snake by a couple hundredths, but Irons is yet to set a dry tire time, so we'll see what he has to say. We'll see. We saw his time in practice session. He was capable of setting 10.4s in that practice session. That's around my pace, which is astounding. Got that man to X1, you know what I'm saying? No, just kidding. He's had the worst luck this season. It's been a bit rough for him. He needs a good result to maybe, I don't know, boost his spirits a little bit. It's been a rough season for him. But that's how Q1 shakes out. What nationality is Edgar? I guess he's British, maybe? I don't know, he hasn't picked his flag. No idea what his nationality is.
Okay, wow. That's what a sight to behold the minute I open up X2 chat. What a sight to behold.
What happened there? What happened there?
Open up the X2 driver lounge.
Alright, let's take a look.
What a sight to behold.
Let's see. Turn. Oh. Oh. Boothy. Oh. Is there context? Is there context for that? Oh. That's outrageous right there. That's outrageous, Boothy. I think Lowe's first time on track leading the way at his home track. We'll see what he has for us now in Q2. Oh, that's for Mixa. Wait, no. That's not, never mind. That is Lowe. Got confused with the overlay here for a second. Telemetry. There we go. Everything on screen now. Jesus, so cluttered. It always feels so small, this screen, when you have everything turned on.
Stoic, what do you think I should run for the race? You think I should run anti-lock and manual, or?
I think you should run anti-lock and manual gears. Just so you don't murder anybody. As long as you remember to shift, it'll be fine. Yeah, that's what happened, is it? Yeah. Just gonna warn you now, if Hayes qualifies anywhere in your vicinity, take to the off tracks. Don't stay on track and near the
Take to the grass, please.
This is his first time running at manual gears. He will be punting people, I can guarantee you that. He will
I am not gonna be hunting people.
Zola, get ready with the penalty points. Get his name ready in the penalty sheet. It's gonna happen. I can guarantee you that.
How many penalty points do I have this season? I've only got one? No way. Oh, my teammate!
We're about to
That's
make
what
it
I'm
go
talking
up.
about. That's what I'm talking about right
Teammate.
there. Ferrari is on top. We are
That's it.
leading the constructors' penalty points with 15. That's what I'm talking about right there.
Bro. No, what if I gotta go, bro? Race back, bro. What if I gotta go?
I only have one, bro. Meerkat's
Who's in
carrying
second?
me.
Who's second? Who's second?
Second is Sasha with 6.
Bro, that was him on Ferrari as well. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Sasha only drove for Ferrari in Baku and what was it, Alpine in Austria and what's it called? The last one in Mexico. So oh my, y'all are dangerous. Anyone that touched that Ferrari car is a danger.
Bro, I only have one. I only have one.
So anyone that touches that Ferrari car is a hazard on track.
Wait, but I will tell you my X2. Wait, hold on. Last season. Let me find it.
I forgot I'm mixing. I'll turn on my mixing. And the engine I probably all the way in my headset. I'm probably hearing that on the screen. 12-0 for low. Good time, good time. 12 flat. Stronger than his Q1 time. That might see him through. I believe it'll see him through. Who's next line? So it looks like a Haas. It might be Boothie. It was Boothie, but he's jumped up. His teammate would run.
I had 4 penalty points in XRL Season 2. But here's where the good one comes in.
The not Mixo, Harry sets a 13.2. He's behind him. Edgar coming to the line. Nope, he's starting his lap. The Ferrari of, jeez, everything's everywhere. Shikari, I believe, come to the line now. Invalidates. But he's on his lap now. Right on board of them. Nope, we're on board the Red Bull, actually. Who was that Red Bull? It was Fritzy. He started ahead of, what's his face, Shikari. So far, it's Edgar at the top of the time for 11.3. Absolutely rapid, massive time from Edgar there. That is not pace it should be here right now. But Edgar leading the way right now. What's his face? Fritzy through Sector 2. It's looking smooth, looking good. Coming to the end of the Sector 2 line. He bags in a 44.5 Sector 2 time. We'll see what that's like coming to the line. We'll see what he needs to be at. Coming down the back straight now. Full cut in the middle. It's all about wings with the setup right. Trying too much wing and not enough wing. We'll see what it's like. You can skip over this curve. He takes a nice and slow, but he still cuts it on the second part. He's cutting. There goes his lap. That'll hurt his tire. He needs to start saving battery to go again next time around. Who's behind him? It was Shikari, I remember. He was invalidated again. Shikari's still struggling here. The Ferrari of Lane behind him in the box as well. Pass of Harry on an in lap. And then there's the Aston Martin of Galminator, who is not deploying battery. I believe that's all of the first wave. I don't think anyone else is on a hot lap just yet. Or a valid hot lap. Maybe Herbie. We'll check in with Herbie, see what he's like. Yep, Herbie on a hot lap. Oh, close to the wall. Very close to the wall. But Herbie 21.0 to the first sector. It's looking good. LSR Barry. Don't know who that is. But for now, Herbie.
He's in the LSR clan.
Ah, yes, thanks for pointing that out, Mr. Hayes. I've disappeared until now. A Boruto, but coming to the line now. Oh, he's in the grass. Herbie's in the grass. We're coming to the Sector 2 line to 43.9.
Bro, Boothie is a speedball. Bro, Boothie is flying.
Herbie's cooking too. I don't know if you're being sarcastic, but Herbie's cooking right now. 43.9. By the looks of it, it might be in the top 5. Trying to
dang low.
Teammate. His teammate didn't settle up either.
7 months. 5 months.
Coming to the line now, and he invalidates. Herbie's invalidated at the final chicane. A lot of people struggling with that one corner. We'll jump over to his teammate Snake, who's on the sauce. We'll see what he's like. 20.2 in the first sector. Coming to the end of Sector 2 now. We'll see if he's going better than his teammate. Herbie was on the grass. Snake keeps it out of the grass.
Cook up?
Now. It's a 42.7 rapid. That's over a second faster than his teammate. Absolutely cooking it right now. Purple Sector 2 by the looks of it. Harry retires. Harry's in a wall somewhere. He's in the wall of champions, it looks like, by the looks of things.
He joined the champion.
He's either in the pit lane or in the walls of champion. He doesn't look like he's in the pit lane to me.
He is into the wall.
Harry's in the wall. That's Harry in the wall of champions. And coming on board Snake. He doesn't validate.
Snake is absolutely rapid.
Snake is cooking it up, and to the line, it's 11.6. Yeah, that was a very strong lap from Snake there. Who's on a lap now? It looks like an Alpine. No, next line looks like a Ferrari, actually. It's Irons. Nope, it's Irons to validate. It's teammate Shikari on an out lap. The Mercedes of Zola on an out lap. We'll jump aboard with Irons. Let's see what, not Irons. Shikari, who's going to be leading the way across the line. We'll see.
No, Herbie. Herbie. Wait, no, he's invalidated.
Herbie went again. That's what I'm saying. We're on board with Shikari right now. He's been struggling a little bit so far.
Let's see what Shikari can do. Okay. Down into third, second. Okay. Gotta get a little bit of throttle down. There we go. Fourth, fifth.
There we go.
Gotta stay in fifth here. Okay. Keeps it.
Keeps it fourth, but it's good enough for now. It's a 20.4 in sector 1 of 2/10 off of Herbie. It's still looking decent enough for a top 3 time if you can get sector 2 hooked up.
Let's see what Shikari can do.
Ooh, he does not. It was very close. Coming to the sector 2 timing line. He's in the 43s, and he's a 43.4. That is massive from Shikari. I think, what's his face, Herbert was in the 43.3s, but that doesn't matter for now. Or it might have been the 42s. I don't quite remember actually, but Shikari is still looking fast. Looks like top 5 time. We'll see him through. Coming to the final chicane. This is where it's make or break here. You don't want to invalidate, but you need that time to cut as much as you can. Coming through now. Doesn't invalidate. Keeps it good. It looks
to
like
the
it's
line,
the
it's going to be a 112.5. That'll settle him into P6. Zola goes up to P5. Herbie crosses the line with a 113.6. Remy will be next.
Remix is invalidated. It looks like the Aston Galminator next to the line.
Presser Galminator.
He's on an out lap. The Haas behind him, it can only be Boothie, as Harry's been in a wall. And he's invalidated, so nobody really ought to push that just yet. We're on board with the Galminator, Professor Galminator, as Hayes likes to call him. See how he gets on. See what type of pace experiment the Professor's doing today.
Boom, boom. Okay. Show me how to cook, Professor. Show me how to cook.
Nah, let's see what type of pace experiment he's doing as a Professor. Come on.
Here we go, pace experiment. Fourth gear, good. Down to third. Okay,
down to second is good enough.
Up to speed, keeps it straight, smooth. Good, gotta go down to fifth through here. Goes down to fourth. Getting up to fifth out of the corner. Okay. See what he can set to the sector 2 line.
He's 2/10 down in this time. That's not good. Needs to find it all in sector 2 maybe. He looks like he hasn't backed out just yet.
He's got the pace. He's our fresh soft, so see what he can do. Coming here, gotta be in fourth. Short shift up to fifth. Okay.
No, it's looking good. He's not going for max pace, but he's still looking up enough to see him through.
4/10 down.
He's not improving.
At final turns where he needs to make it all come together.
He's still the point battle. He's still going for it. He hasn't improved too much though.
I think he may know where he messed up and he needs to fix it. Coming to the left final chicane, down into fifth.
And
no,
he's
going
in the
into
pits. He's aborted. He's aborted it. Yeah, it wasn't looking too good for him throughout the entirety of that lap.
Irons will be the next one starting his lap. Nope, scratch that. Wayne.
That'll be Wayne, yep.
X2 champion last season.
See what he's got for us. Warming some tires, weaving. It's been a while since I've seen anyone weave on this game.
I mean, with weaving, you can get an overall tire temperature better, but the tire wear is just
surface.
too strong.
Only surface and reverse wear way too fast anyway for that.
Okay, coming around, shifting up into fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, all the way up to eighth. Got to shift down to fourth here. Okay, third. Takes that first. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gotta sit in fifth here. Goes down to third.
Wayne's got some interesting gearing choices here, but nonetheless, it's got him top 5, so he knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. He's
got a short shift. There we go. That's good.
Edgar retires in pits, I believe.
Around the chicane. Third, fourth. 5th. Okay, not maximizing top speed, but getting the grip and the entry down.
You can't say he's doing things wrong if he's top 5.
3/10 up. Here we go. 2nd, 3rd. There we go.
Yep, traction, good traction out. We'll see what was his timing like. Was he up in his time? He's on the mediums. He shouldn't be challenging anyone near the top right now. He's on the mediums, but it's looking good for what he does return to the slots.
That's good. Sitting in 5th. To the line. 111.6.
On the mediums. Oh, dear. This is going to be a long day.
Irons is going to be the next to the line, I'm pretty sure. And he goes faster on the mediums with a 111.4.
Yeah, this is going to be a long day for the rest of the field, I'll tell you that. These lot might just blow the wind out the water right now. Who's on the lap? Let's see. It looks like Galminator on an out lap. He's going again. He's not too comfy with his time.
I think Fritz
he's in the wall! Galminator's in the wall! Coming to the line, he's in the wall. That's going to ruin his lap. Does he have time to get around into another one, though?
I think Fritzy will be the next starting a lap.
Oh, waiting for Galminator to get a fix been done.
Fritzy's starting his lap.
Galminator's got going. We'll jump on board at Fritzy. I do not know if Galminator has time. He invalidates. Fritzy's invalidated turn 1.
Moist is currently rioting in the chat that these guys are allowed the next 2, but he can't.
Oh dear. A lot of people invalidating. It's going to be crunch time for a lot of people here. Where's Herbie at?
Remy up on his time by 7/10.
Remy's
not enough.
Oh yeah, it's enough to see him in the top 10. It's enough. He needs to get it done, though. Time to validate now. He won't have time to charge his battery again.
See what he can do. Coming around. Beautiful. Keeps it valid. Gets it done. 108, 109, and 10. 112.2. That's P8. Shaqiri's going to be on a lap, though. Shaqiri can dethrone him, along with Galminator.
Who's on a lap behind him? Ahead of Shikari. It might be Galminator. Galminator comes to the hairpin now.
See what Shikari can do. Shikari's a 10th up.
Oh, yeah.
But he messes up a little bit there. Still keeping it going. Shikari down into 4th. Got to shift up to 5th. Oh, almost loses it.
Oof. Yep. He kept the point in the right way, though. Coming to the hairpin.
See what he can do. 2/10 up, 2/10 down. Galminator. Oh, Herbie retires.
Shikari's nearly lost it. That's all of his time gone.
Herbie's crashed. Galminator slides out of the first corner.
Herbie's gone into the wall. Shikari nearly dropped it out of that hairpin there. It's all going sideways. These guys are pushing absolutely with everything to try and get at this bottom 5. It's a split zone here. It's a bit difficult to overtake Ken, and Shikari's invalidated anyway. It's Galminator's time to shine now. It's
Booty invalidated. Galminator's made it through. That's it.
Both Hasses are out in Q2. That is the first team to be eliminated, actually, is Haas. That's a bit of a dismal day for them. Canada's a bit difficult to overtake on, but it does throw up a good chance for some safety cars with the close proximity to the wall. So a lot of drivers in the wall, actually. Oh! Boothby nearly drops it on the in-lap. Oh, my.
J-Leb 3/10 up. 5/10 up.
J-Leb's taking a lot of his time. He's in no need to push. He's in no threat whatsoever. Just pushing the push, I guess. But that'll see him into the 111, mid-111s with the rest of the medium guys. Coming to the line, he's got the final chicane to go. Does he validate? He keeps it good.
Keeps it good. 107, 108, 109, 111, 111.6 for J-Leb.
Look at the amount of people in the mid-111.6s. Oh my. 1/10 separated from 3rd down to 6th. That is crazy to me.
This is going to be an interesting race.
But then again, the 3rd place guy is on mediums. So, what does that say about the rest of the grid? I do not know. It looks like a battle between Wayne and Irons to me. It looks like a battle between Wayne and Irons for the win today for me. Without the safety cars, of course. As we get some nice third person cam. Who's your prediction for pole here? Hey, so do you think it's gonna be a surprise, or do you think it's gonna be just Irons or Wayne?
I have no clue, but
I'm throwing my money on Irons here. I don't know where Lowe is. Lowe's P7. He's doing good at his home track. Unless he's finding some good points here. Oh, let's wait for Q3 to start. Edgar leading the way with 11.3, but Irons right behind him on the mediums, less than a tenth away. Absolutely rapid. It looks like pole might be all set and done with the way Irons is driving right now.
Irons being a pace machine.
Oh, Hayes. We have 19 drivers for Canada today in X1.
This is going to be a good day for us.
I'm going to hate life by the end of the day, aren't I?
I believe so.
Who's driving? Oh, it's no one crazy. No, it looks like just a typical grid. But still, that's a lot of people, and that's going to be a long, long day for a lot of them. 19 people predicted for X1 later on today. In about an hour's time, hour and a half, we'll have X1 up and going. And everyone takes to the track off-rip. Nobody waiting around. Everybody's out here except for the Mercedes of Zola. That is absolutely crazy. All the 9 people are running in a conga line right now. This is the first time I've ever seen this. What are they planning?
They're plotting.
Her Snake has up and left. He is not hanging around at all to see what happens back there, but that is crazy how they're doing a conga line right now in Q3. We'll get an SFX lap. No commentating for this lap of Snake. We'll see how he gets on. Coming to the line
we'll
now.
Let him get going.
We'll board them for a second, yep. And enjoy the lap with the audio. We'll see how he gets down. Enjoy the driving too. Make it something smooth, and let's go. Let's see it done. .5. I'll tell you what, that Honda engine's one of the more nice ones to listen to, but wow, 11.5, that's very good. That looks like it'll be top 5 time from now. Wayne, the 11.0s behind him, the Aston Martin of Galminator. Coming to the line now, he's invalidated. Behind him looks like the Ferrari of Shikari by looks. Nope, it's Iron. Oh, who is that? That's the Alfa Romeo, actually. I got that wrong. It's Edgar. Behind him, though, looks like the Williams of Lowe, next to the line. And he sets a 12.5, might have made a mistake. The Mercedes of J-Leb goes into P4. Someone boxes, irons to the board, and Shikari to the line, sets at 12.4 as well. Behind him, Remixo, I believe, has invalidated the Mercedes of Zola next to the line. We'll see what he's been doing. Coming to the final chicane now, we'll see what he's got for us. But still a very strong lap from Wayne. All think he'll be able to top it, come to the line, all the way in 5th throughout the final chicane. On the line now, there goes the 11 zeros and 11.6 for Zola into P4. Next to line is the in-lap of Snake, who's on a push lap. Or Mixo as not. He's invalidated. Looks like Galminator going to come to the line next on his push lap. Professor Galminator, we'll see what he can do. Needs to get it good. He does. He doesn't invalidate. He keeps it good. Close to the wall on the grass, but he still keeps it pointing the right way. He's into the 12 zeros and he's P6. Wow. And that's first rush done. I think we'll see some of the 10s. I think we'll see it eventually.
It's coming.
Irons hasn't set his lap yet. I believe he wasn't happy with it and aborted. But man, lap from Snake was good enough for P3 overall. That was a very good lap. That Honda engine's one of the more nice ones to listen to. Right under the Alpine engine for me. The Alpine engine is the best engine in the game to listen to, at least, in my opinion. Nevertheless, the fight for pole is on. 11.0 is the time to beat. Irons is the only one that's been relatively close to Wayne in any capacity so far. We'll see what he has to say about this. Hey, what are you checking up on?
I'm just doing my thing, man. I don't even know what I'm doing, really.
Are you just not a fan of qualifying?
Not a fan, no, not really.
No, I mean, I gotta keep the energy. Someone's gotta keep the energy going. I'm not usually an energetic guy, but I'm not gonna let stream die like this. Irons coming to line to start his lap now. We'll see what he can do for us. See if he can challenge Wayne in any sort of capacity. Braking right after that is concrete bit on the right there. Through the turn 2, goes wide, brings it back. He's a bit offline for that though. Might have lost the 10th there into that turn 1 and 2. Comes to the sector now, downhill, gets a nice, good line through there. We'll see what he's got on the timing sheet coming to the end of sector 1. It's 19.8. I do not know what type of timing that is or what type of pace he's on. But he's got it good to the second chicane now. Maybe a bit narrow, but that's good enough. Got good traction now. Coming to the third chicane. Goes in early, keeps it good on the sausage curve, but doesn't spin the wheels. Coming to the end of sector 2 now, we're looking for a 42, somewhere in the 42s. 42.2, he's on pace for it. And coming to the hairpin, gets it nice and ducked down. Traction out, very good. He's got traffic in his way. It might be a bit of a helping of a toe if they can move out the way, or keep just far enough ahead. Looks like Lowe going to start his lap, but coming to the final chicane, needs to take all he can out of this without invalidating. Can he get it done? All the way to 5th. He's not in the wall. He gets it done. Clean line. Coming to the line now. We'll see what he's done. Is he in the 10s? It looks like it. He's into the 10.9. It's a massive lap from Irons there. Just over a 10th away from Wayne, who's also on a lap. We'll jump on board with who's on the lap. Looks like Wayne actually next one on a lap to cross the line. I don't think anyone else but J-Leb might actually be. We'll check on J-Leb. Where is he? Nope. It is going to be Wayne next to the line actually. He's invalidated. And he invalidates at the third chicane. So Wayne has one more lap to get things done. We don't know if he'll box and fit his last of the softs on or something, but that might harm him a bit. We'll see what Edgar's pace is like. And I see raindrops on my screen haze.
Oh. This.
I see raindrops.
This just got a lot more difficult.
It's crunch time now. They got to get their laps in now. Wayne does not have any more time to box. He's just got to keep it going. That might have been the breaker lap. He might not have enough time. I see raindrops. It's all or nothing now. Wayne retires. He knows it's done. He cannot do anything more. The rain is coming. But coming to line now, Edgar hasn't invalidated. Can he challenge Irons at the top? The 10s are passing right now. He's in the 11s. He can't. But he goes to P3. He improves on his lap. Just a 10th behind Wayne. Next to the line looks like the Williams of Lowe. What can he do? He's starting his lap as the rain is hitting the track ever so harder now. Next line is from Mixa. Where does he go? He's invalidated, but he's starting the lap now as the rain is hitting. A lot of people are starting his laps as the rain is hitting. J-Leb crosses the line, stays P4. Zola coming to the line now, or coming to the final chicane now as Galmander crosses the line. Doesn't improve, I don't think. Zola coming to the line. What can he do? Can he jump to the top 5? Pip his teammate down a little bit. He's into the 11.6s again. Improves, but not by enough. Shikari to the line. Does not improve. And I think that is the end of qualifying as the rain is picking up. There will not be too much movement throughout the pole right now. That might be
Edgar,
it.
he's
Wayne,
got a... Oh, he's invalidated. Wait.
that might
J-Leb's
be it.
invalidated.
So
Zola set his lap, 111.6. I think Irons may have just crunched pole.
Gallagher's down his time, and that looks like it. The rate is falling heavier, and we will not see improvements. Edgar boxes, and that is Irons on pole. Irons has the pole position here as the rain hits heavier. No one's going to improve whatsoever in any sort of capacity, and that is it. That is your wrap on Q3. That is your standing grid for now. Mercedes the strongest pairing right now in the grid so far. But man, Irons only driving to the 10. What a lap from him. Mega lap from Irons here. And that is the end of Q3. Snake is on an outlap. I don't think he's checked his eyes in a minute because it is raining. He's not going to go anywhere on any sort of softs. The track is not at a good condition to improve in any sort of capacity. He needs to just box and I don't know, maybe just hope for the best in the race. But I don't think he'll improve in Q3. I think that's it. It's all done now. And he is still going to start his lap nonetheless. See how he gets it done. There's still a lot of more than he did with his race. Got 10-1. Low also now, I think he can improve, but this rain is coming down heavy now. Looks like it'll go to enter conditions
Rain's
soon.
picking up. I think that's the end of qualifying.
Well, so now I'm trying to see if Snake can improve on his position. We'll see what he can do. Coming to the sector timelining. And he is 2/10 down, so yep, you're not going to improve in these conditions. It's looking like the end now. You will not improve in these conditions. Snake is 2.5 tenths down in this time. It's not looking likely. Coming to the end of Sector 2, we'll see what it's like. It's even further down. He's all the way 8/10 down, so yep, that is the end of qualifying. And that is it. Irons on pole. Wayne starts next to him. Edgar starts P3 alongside J-Leb, the first Merc. In row 3, we have Snake and Zola. Row 4 is Galvanator and Shikari. And the final row is a hometown boy low. Well, not hometown, but home country boy low. And Remixo to round the top 10. That is the end of quali. You have about a 7-minute break from now before we get underway for the race. Get your water, get your snacks. We've got a bit of a head start here now. The rain's going to have a head start. Take a quick break and we'll be back for the race. Back for main quali, or the main event.
Oh. Pretty abrupt ending to qualifying, if you ask me.
I was not expecting rain to hit this late, but that's brought an early end to quali.
Ugh.
Let's check poll, see when we're going. X2 poll, we are going at 04. We got 4 minutes. The track still looks a bit greasy, but I think it's fine. The sun's out.
I can go get a weather check. Dry all the way through?
Yep. Standard dry race. Maybe, perhaps.
Ugh. Ugh.
Alright, as the clock strikes 04, we'll be going any second now. In any minute.
Fighting for my life right now.
What, you struggling to stay awake?
No, I'm playing my game, bro.
Oh, I see, a mobile game. I used to be a mobile gamer, but not anymore. You know, left it behind. Anyway, I think we're going now soon. I think should be starting. What's formation lap on?
I believe so.
I think it should be.
If it was on an XNA, then it was gonna be on in here.
We'll check the poll real quick. X2 poll. We've got the call from J Leber to get going. There we go. And the formation lap is on. We have one red light, and formation lap is on. we'll have the tire gap on the tire details. I won't turn on sector tire. I'm going to keep the screen a little bit less cluttered. Enjoy the cars a bit more.
Sure, I gotta get everything turned on.
Yep. No one opting for softs whatsoever. A lot of mix between the hard and mediums though. Ooh.
Nope, everybody's.
Iron's already into the wall.
For real?
Iron has already touched the wall. He's already touched the wall.
Oh, I thought he was like dead. I was like, oh.
Iron's already into the wall for a minute there. Oh my. But Irons opted for the hards alongside Wayne Edgar, the first of the medium runners. And for a different strategy the rest. A bit surprising to see Zola down in P6. That'd be up here with the rest of these lot. But we know Zola, he's strong in the race. A bit weak in quali, kind of like me.
And like me now.
Maybe, I'm not sure. Haven't seen you too much in quali.
But you've seen me in the race.
Yep. As we round the final corners, we will line up and then get going for what is going to be a long race. I can guarantee that.
Let me close my mobile game out. That worked out perfectly.
Quick safety car predictions. Right snap. How many safety cars? I call 3.
I call 2.
3 and maybe a VSC.
These are some pretty respectful drivers. I'll honestly say.
I don't think it's about respect. I think it's about the mistakes we'll see. And wow,
Irons has got the perfect start ready, along with Wayne. No, Wayne messed up.
But Wayne gets disqualified. But Irons, look at that angle. He's got that hooked up. He's got that perfect line drive. A lot of people get disqualified for not lining up properly on their grid box.
I'm going to be watching. I'm going to do an onboard with Irons' start. Here we go. 1 red light, 2 red light, 3 red light, 4 red light, 5 red light. And it's lights out, and away we go. And Irons gets away well, really well in fact, keeping everyone behind him. Going through turn 1 unscathed. Irons stays in the lead. There's a little bit of contact in the back, I believe. Positions are changing. Shaqiri is up to 8th. Let's see what Wayne can do. Wayne trying to set after Irons, but Irons is really, really fast right now. Let's see what we can do. Edgar behind him. Irons pulling ahead, almost already to a second. But Wayne is fighting back. Going to use a little bit of battery from Wayne to keep within. Edgar is using a lot of battery. Snake is there, J-Leb's there, Zola's there, Galaminator's there, Lowe's there. Just a huge train right now. Looks like Remy's about to go for a move on Shaqiri. Yep. Sees that he's slower. He's going to go the long way around. Shaqiri keeps the position. Boothie has a little slide out of turn, out of the hairpin. Wayne is after Irons, but he's got to watch out because Edgar's going to go for the move. No, he's not. Edgar backs out, keeping it safe.
A little further back, though. Like
Irons and Wayne equal on battery.
Very quiet start here at Canada, not much moves happening. Waiting for DRS perhaps. It seems to be a bit of a difficult track to overtake on everyone falling in the line. Sort of running the time and running a long DRS train all the way back down to 15. Everyone into DRS of each other but Boothie on the next side. Boothie a couple times he's back into the DRS ranges. If the DRS will be
Edgar just holding on. Snake is about to fall out of DRS. He's going to pick up the pace a little bit. Edgar is trying to. Edgar's down to 40% battery. He wants this position. He is on the medium, so if he wants this position, he's got to get a move on.
Galaminator's falling out of DRS to Zola now. The field is breaking up just a tiny bit now. Everything's just going to kick off here in a minute. J-Leb is. Oh no. Yeah, J-Leb fell back a position off the start now. He's down to P5. A move further back. It looks like Veli and Boothie are going at it at the hair.
Wayne using a lot of batteries. Zola or Iron still sitting at 80. Is Wayne going to go for it? No, falls in line. If I was Wayne, I'd be waiting for this DRS because Irons does seem to be a bit slower than him on these hards. Wayne sets the fastest lap. Irons has got 79%. Wayne's at 71. Equal DRS, but then you've got Edgar completely burning it down to 36. Snake 49. Okay. Oh, and that's an incident in the back, and that's Booty off.
Big contact for the Haas inputs, it looks like.
Already 3 seconds rolling out.
Yeah,
Edgar has already got a 3-second. Dear Lord.
So does Valley. The penalties have started to pile in now for lap 3. We're seeing a lot more.
Wayne is on irons. Irons isn't doing what he usually does and disappearing. He's on irons, not going to let him go. DRS is on, and Wayne will have the DRS on this final straight. The overtake should come now.
I don't know if he'll look for it. He's not deploying battery just yet. Maybe time.
Here we go. That's another incident in the back. Oh, and that's
that's a big incident. That's a big incident back there.
Let's see what we got. Edgar dive bombing down. Edgar takes P1.
What a move. I don't know where he might have been P3. Edgar, what a move from him from P3 to P1.
Edgar went around and Irons has fallen all the way down to P4.
Abysmal for Iron, abysmal 2 corners for Iron. I wonder what's happened to him, but Edgar leads now.
Edgar sliding. Edgar slid out of the first corner, or the second corner, the third corner. Let's see what he can do. Edgar getting another warning.
Edgar on those mediums. He needs to try and tag away, pull away from the rest. Make use of that softer compound. We got Snake on the mediums now into the mix. DRS 4.
Wayne holding his own. Herbie with a 3-second. That's 3 second time penalties on lap 4. They're already starting to roll out.
Take a look at Edgar's battery. He's been pushing all.
Yeah, he is completely depleted for his moves. We've got Wayne just trying to stick in the DRS. Should get the move on Edgar. Battery advantage, and we'll have the DRS.
Oh, and very wide.
Oh,
very wide.
That's going to put him under pressure from Snake, and that's another incident in the back. That's Gallimator spun around.
Is he into the wall? Was he just spun?
Edgar using all of his battery. Edgar at 0% battery.
And Gallimator's moving. He's just a little bit spun, but Edgar just trying everything he can to pull away. It's not working out for him, though. There's Wayne.
DRS again for Wayne.
Wayne is sticking into his DRS, not letting him go.
This has opened the door wide for J-Lab.
Harry and Herbie have gone to the pits.
Another 3-second. Harry and Herbie into the pits. That's a slide from Edgar. Getting a little bit loose.
You don't want to slide there.
See what he can do. Wayne's got the DRS. I think Wayne's going to wait for the final straight. Not going to try to do it here.
Does he go for the hairpin and gets onto the grass? Does Wayne take it out into the hairpin? He's looking for it, but no, he's going to fall. No, he's looking for it, but he falls back in line.
All Wayne has to do is keep it together through here, and that's an incident in the back. That's Snake.
Irons tapped Snake. Irons has tapped Snake around, and that's harmed Zola's race massively as low.
Snake with a 5-second time penalty for a collision with Zola.
That'll get reversed. That'll get reversed. Irons tagged the back of him. That'll definitely get reversed.
Ben Gallimator's off again.
Oh my.
Irons has fallen out of the DRS.
Yeah, he might have a bit of front wing damage. And Snake has either rage quit or he's been disconnected. Don't know which, but he's been tagged around by Irons. There's still no safety car, surprisingly. Jumping back to the front of the pack. There's a big train from Zola backwards now, after all of that.
Wayne has not even touched his battery.
Some moves going on in the background. Not much happening in the back now.
Randy with a 3-second time penalty.
Yeah. That's caused a bit of chaos. Irons into the back of Snake has caused a bit of chaos from that now.
It's lap 6 and penalties are already everywhere.
Like
Wayne wants this move. I think Wayne is just going to wait him out. He knows that he can't overtake him because he'll just fight back on the final straight, so he's just going to wait for those mediums to wear off. Irons is going to have to do a lot of work to get back into that DRS because now they're just going to sit in the DRS train with one another.
I think Wayne is pulling perfectly with just whittling down his tires. He'd be whittling down Edgar's tires and letting him run away and burn his tires, but he'll fall back to him eventually as Veli makes a move on Zola, I believe, into the chicane. Veli dumping all of his battery that he can. Zola was still over half, so Zola will get that back eventually. I don't think he'll think about it into the next one, as Veli still has the DRS. But a penalty for Fritzy now as well. As Edgar still I can still see it from the overhead. He's still abusing these track limits. It's getting a bit frisky with him. Not much happening now, as Irons is struggling to get back into the DRS of Wayne. He's just there. He needs just a little bit more pace, and he'll be back into it.
Irons has broken the DRS, but that battery is going to be bad news.
No, he's still got over half. He's still Wayne. It's advantage Wayne for
Wayne
now. But
is a little bit wide, but keeps it together. Edgar's those mediums are falling off already.
Yeah, I think it's time. I think it's time for Wayne. If he doesn't want to be under threat from Irons, then charge the battery. He needs to get by him now. He needs to get by Edgar now.
He's not. He's going to wait.
He needs to go for him now with Irons. Going to charge his battery behind him. He'll be under threat from Irons as well if he can get by now. This is a perfect chance for him to get away and out of reach. If he goes for the move now, Snake joins back. Did get disconnected as I thought, but no, he's not going for it.
That's another instant. That's Gallinator around again.
At the same spot the first time.
Wayne all over the back of Edgar. He needs to get this move done.
He's playing it way too patient right now. Irons charges his battery up, which he is now. He'll be under threat from Irons now too. This is a perfect chance for Wayne. Just pull away from Irons and leave him behind.
Oh, and Edgar slides.
He needs to go for it. Does he turn his battery on? Does Wayne go for it?
There goes Wayne past Edgar.
But he's still not deploying battery. He's still under threat from Edgar. He's not using his battery.
He's going down the inside. Edgar taps him a little bit, but falls in line, and Irons goes through.
That's
a safety car.
And a safety car. Or who might be debris. No, there's a Williams off in the back. Remixo is it DNF?
What
I believe it's at turn
Let's go on Harry's point of view. Or no, Herbie's point of view.
Turn 5,
yeah.
And it's gone now. I think it was turn 5. They might have been contact going side by side.
Someone got a corner cutting penalty. Who was that?
Or Mixo is a DNF.
Wow, Edgar has 8 seconds of time penalties.
Yeah, let's get a penalty check real quick.
Irons 3, Edgar 8, Veli 6, Shaqiri 3, Fritzy 3, Boothie 6, Snake 5, Herbie 3.
That he'll probably serve in the pits anyway, but Snake should be reversed anyway because he did get tapped around from Irons. But we have some people boxing. Drive through for Veli. Didn't even notice that. Veli has a drive through.
Irons is going to get out of the pits after pitting for those mediums. I don't think that's the idea, because he already used a set of mediums in qualifying twice.
I'll tell you what, this is far from over, but I need to gather my thoughts here for a minute. Everything kind of kicked off. I think it's just Wayne being a bit too passive on it, going for moves. Didn't deploy his battery at all.
This is what Wayne did in Miami with Imply. He held him off without the help of ERS, and the last lap, dumped it all.
I don't know. I think he's being a bit too passive. He could have just got by Edgar cleanly.
But now everyone is going to have recharged batteries. Everyone besides Veli, Edgar, Shaqiri, Harry, Fritzy, Herbie. Everyone besides those are full of battery.
I mean, they'll have safety car time to recharge it, but they need to get to the back of the safety car first. But oh my.
Edgar has got 8 seconds worth of time penalties. I believe Edgar has that time penalty for his incident with Wayne when he went off the track and then rejoined and got that position.
I don't know what to think now. But
that could be under review for Edgar because the safety car came out right as he overtook Wayne off the track and he couldn't really give the position back. So I believe that should be under review.
Veli, I think it's a bit too early for mediums.
Veli lets Zola through. What was...
Maybe some sort of apology or something. Maybe Veli wrong Zola or something. But for now, I don't think the mediums are the right play. I think that's too early.
I think if you want to, you could do a 2-stop, medium from now on, but for Edgar, that worked out okay, but he's gonna
I don't know what the tire amount is like. How strong is the undercut here?
pit isn't that long. We know this.
I
The
know,
pit
I know.
stop.
It's only around 18 seconds, but that's not the issue. How strong are fresh tires compared to old tires?
Snake retires.
It's Snake retires.
Snake retired on track.
That's on track. His car's
Not an
moving.
ENF, just retired.
Yeah, he just retires. Yeah, he's just gone. Not disconnected either. Snake retires on track.
Yep.
As you see him rolling away. Over to the Galvin.
Car dead in the water up here.
Yep, there it is, on track. That's Snake's car, and he's retired on the track.
Unfortunate. We have 2 retirements already.
Yeah, I think the mediums will only go like a maximum of around 20 laps before they feel unusable, so it's a bit early for mediums unless you got some tire saving planned. Even then, they'll be dead by like lap 25, I want to say. Lap 25, lap 26. That is if you're fighting a one-stop. They need another safety car to bail them out, those medium runners. That's what they'll probably be hoping for. But nonetheless, J-Leb's in P2. Zola's in P3 now. Wayne sticks into the lead still on those hards.
This is not very good.
At all.
Low behind someone on fresh tires. They will have the tire advantage later on. I believe the pit window is lap 16, 17 for the hards. Or maybe later than that.
18 to 20 laps for those mediums. That's the ideal window.
18 to 20 for those hards.
No, 20 to go onto the hards is around 20 to 24 laps. No,
but on hards.
Yeah, when you're on the hards, the ideal lap to pit would be around lap 18, 17. That'd be ideal.
So they will have tire advantage. Safety car is going to be in this lap. Boothie on the softs. That's a unique strategy. He's got to blow through the grid.
You see some synchronized weaving right now.
And then that one Ferrari just sitting there.
I'll tell you what, Hayes, everything's about to kick off right here. We're going to see a crash or two.
We may see a crash or two. Grid combined going through the chicane, and Wayne's off, and Wayne's clear by a lot.
Yeah, he's got to jump massively over half a second.
Boothie's already gotten an overtake before the line, I believe. Edgar with another 3-second time penalty. Not going well for him.
Oh, and down the inside, he taps him around low, almost spins. A good save from him. Irons is a wrecking ball today. Oh, he nearly taps low run, gives him a little left tap on his rear left quarter panel, but low keeps it pointing straight. Good save from him.
Let's watch Irons. He's going to have to go for it on Veli.
Does he go for it now? He doesn't.
Late on the brakes. Okay, Irons is getting a little rambunctious. Here he goes. Already going past Veli.
Oh,
is Veli going to fight back? No.
He gets him clear in the straight. Irons gets him cleared in the straight. Next one up.
Irons is just after positions. He doesn't care about the mayhem he may cause. Let's see. Is he going to go down? And he taps Solo. And he taps Solo. And Irons is around.
And he gets spun around by the Aston Martin of Veli, and that's Irons in a wall. He's gonna fall right back to the end. He's all the way dead last now. That might be just a little bit of karma for the amount of chaos he's been causing, and everyone behind him starts shuffling now.
Here comes Fritzy on Harry, I believe. Yeah, Harry working up from dead last all the way to 5th. Harry is moving, but is on older tires.
Veli boxes.
Harry flies past low.
We're going to see a move here. Shikari on Edgar. Does Shikari go down the inside? He gives him a little tap, but it's still good enough. Shikari, nothing much happens coming from it. They all carry on. Oh my! I think that's Irons getting a bit more of what he getting returned of what he just got just a little bit throughout this race. Further up again, the gap is open to 2 seconds between the teammates of Zola and J-Leb. Oh, and there's a spin for Fritzy. The second chicane is Fritzy's dropped it on the apex. I don't think he's collected anybody. Oh, no, as Iron sneaks through. Fritzy gets a 5-second first rear collision. That's odd. But we'll move on.
3-second. Wayne pulling off into the sunset.
Oh, I think we might see a move here. We are, I think. No, not yet. He backs out of it. Very close. Herbie nearly to the side of Shikari. He had a sniff there. Nearly into the side of him. It's all getting a little bit rambunctious. And
J-Lebic, 0% battery. What is going on?
He's been trying to keep touch with Wayne. It's just not happening. DRS enabled.
Oh, and that's an instant in the back. That's Gallimator into the wall of champions.
Is he DNF? No, but he's lost his front wing. There might be a safety car
Irons is going into the pits.
Gallimator's lost his front wing. Iron might have some damage too. 3 seconds for Wayne.
Yeah, Irons does have wing damage.
3-second time penalty for Wayne now. Almost the entire grid of the time penalty. Zola might just benefit from purely not having any sort of penalties. At least keep it clean. As Galminator gets passed by Fritzy. Further up, there's not much happening.
There is 2 drivers in this Grand Prix without a single penalty. Oh, Lord.
Does Harry think about it
Harry is going to think about it. That DRS is going to be on.
He's going to do it. Oh, no, he doesn't. He's waiting for the DRS. Oh, and around the outside, Edgar looks about it nearly into the back. Oh, these guys are getting crazy into that hairpin.
Irons all the way humongously in the back. We're not going to hear a lot out of Irons for a good maybe 10 laps until he catches Gallimator.
Oh, and Edgar's into the wall. He's DNF'd.
Edgar's gone. And Edgar's gone. That's a safety car.
Into the wall champions. He tried to go side by side.
That's a virtual safety car.
He tried to go side by side with Harry, and there was not enough room for 2 cars, and he just understeered straight into the wall after tapping the side of him. And that is his race done. Wow. What?
Gallimator into the pits.
There's so much happening right now, Hayes.
There's almost too much happening, in my opinion.
That might help the hard runners now that haven't boxed yet, if they can get to the pits fast enough.
I don't think they will. Wayne's got to hold that lead to those hard runners and pray that they can hold up everyone behind them.
The Wall of Champions has claimed another, and that's his race done. Yeah, the only Alfa Romeo in the race today. And VS drive-through for Irons. His day keeps getting worse. He's speeding under VSC. His day cannot get any worse.
Oh, and Herbie's into the wall, and so is Irons. Irons is trying to DNF. Irons, what is going on? That's another virtual safety car.
Irons is missing front. What has happened to Irons now?
Irons either locked up and went straight on or intentionally hit the wall.
We might see more later. I do not know.
And the hard runners are going to be going into the pit lane except for Zola. Zola is going to stay out since his teammate is pitting.
Spectating Irons, who's missing his front wing. He's getting on the track. Doesn't look like he's trying to DNF.
He's got a drive through. No, he was like... he hit the wall and was backing up like he was going to go slam into it again.
Record your POV of it. Maybe just made a misconception. Maybe I don't think Irons is the type to do that.
I believe it is a misconception.
He gets another drive-through. Irons gets 2 drive-throughs. He's been under VSC twice. He's going to retire in pit lane. He doesn't care. He's retiring in pit lane. That's what Irons' plan is. I feel like he's about to. He's just speeding in pit. He's still speeding in the pit. Yeah, he's had a rough day.
Disqualified from session.
Yeah, he's had a rough day. He gave up. Anyway, jumping back to the main actions now. Only 10 drivers remain. I think we've gone back to green flag conditions. And it's Zola in the lead for now on those hard tires that chose not to box. Went for something more, perhaps.
Zola in the lead. Got a pit. So does Harry.
From Harry. Doesn't pit now. Well kept it out. Oh, very slidey from Boothie back there. Nearly in the Wall Champions. Another one almost claimed by the famous Wall. And
and Fritzy goes down the inside of Wayne.
Harry had a look at Zola down the inside as well, but he backed out of it.
And Wayne's got the release on Fritzy. Even with Fritzy having the DRS, Wayne is still side by side fighting through there. The inside turns into the outside on this turn, but Wayne has cleared him, and Wayne moves up a position into P5.
Wayne's charging on those new tires now, and J-Lub gets by him as well. There's 2 for the price of 1. And that's Fritzy down to P7 now. J-Lub's going to follow Wayne all the way through the pack. But jumping up ahead again, Zola is still under threat from Harry. I think it's seriously time to start considering boxing for these guys up front, unless they're stretching for a pair of softs or something. Zola is still the only, other than Lowe, the only driver without any sort of penalties right now. They will benefit massively at the end of this race if they keep it clean. I think Harry's going to have a look at it. He looks for it down to the final chicane. This could get very touch and go, but he gets it done before we even get there. And Zola slots into P2. Oh, ooh, I think Boothie went into the wall just a little bit. Might have slid across it. Not a big tap. And Harry leads the race now, going for a 4-peat. Fritzy gets another penalty. Not much happens for the back either, too. Oh, down the inside. Veli has a look on Fritzy, and it's a little bit of argy-bargy movements here. They're banging wheels, but he gets it through just about. Around the outside. No, you're not doing it there, and Fritzy hangs on to P7, but they're still going at it. Down the inside for Veli now. He's early on the brakes. He tapped him around. Fritzy has been tapped around by Veli, but Veli keeps it going forward. But he lets him back through. He lets him back through, I believe. Yep, he's
what on earth is going on?
He's let Fritzy back through. Just a bit too ambitious on those brakes. We've seen that a lot from people here, and it's looking like Shikari's going to follow Harry through on Zola now.
Shikari on Zola.
Yeah, he gets it done.
Zola
and Zola box. Oh, and Shikari tags the wall a little bit. And that is Boothie now gonna follow suit and get by Shikari after he's gone a bit wide. And that's a Haas 1-2 for now. Boothie on Sauce will not be going to the end though. Maybe
Wayne says the fastest lap. Absolutely flying. Has made 2 seconds up in 1 lap.
Yep.
This is Wayne's world, and we're really just about to be living in it.
Be close with Zola and the Aston Martin. Not really. Thought it was going to be a bit closer than that, but no. Zola gets out the pits.
Let's check penalties. Harry with a 3-second, Boothie 6, Shakiri 6, Wayne 3, J-Lep 3, Veli 14, Fritzy 11, and Galaminator 3.
Lowe and Zola are about to have a field day with these positionings at the end because of their lack of penalties.
Wayne has made up 3 seconds in half of a lap.
This is far from over. Boothie still has to box again. Shikari is going to the end of those hards. Harry's mediums are heavily worn and probably will not go to the end either. It looks like advantage Shikari. Maybe you have to fend off Wayne, who's just how far can you get. Gotta pick up the pieces for Ferrari. Wayne is closing very fast, and I think that's... Oh, no, someone boxed, and it's Harry that bites first to box on those mediums.
Yeah, Wayne has made up 4 seconds in 1 lap.
Yeah, Wayne is absolutely creaming through the field right now. That tire advantage is massive here. The 2-stop might actually be considerable haze later on in X1. It may actually work. I think I have some planning to do.
Start on the hards or start on the softs, then medium. That actually may work.
We'll see. We'll see when the time comes, but for now we're jumping on board.
Wayne has made up a second 1 sector. Wayne is flying. 3 tenths in 1 corner, 4 tenths in 1 corner.
We might see Zola make a move on low here soon as well. Oh, and nearly gets him on exit. Shikari nearly gets Boothie on exit. Boothie went a bit wide. Does Zola go for the move on low? He's going to look for it. Well, he waits for the DRS. Not doing anything risky yet. But he's dumping battery. He's going to try and get by him with the DRS. This might be a straight line pass. Might be as easy as you like.
Oh, Fritzy into the wall.
Gone slightly defensive. And that's Fritz into the wall as he DNF'd. As Zola gets by in a straight line, we'll take a look at Fritzy. Nope, it's just a smudge.
But that wing is damaged.
Yeah, he left a box, but...
And Fritzy goes again!
Drivers left. Lucky for him, there's only 10 drivers. Veli retires. He's into the wall of champion. That's another safety car.
The wall of champions.
That's another one. It's claimed another soul, and that's a safety car out. The wall of champion claims number 2. Oh, and that's over. That's Shikari has just been blessed by the gods of the safety car, and Harry chose the wrong time in the box, a lap early, and as Galmander passes his teammate who's lying lifeless in the wall of champions right now. He is the last Aston Martin on track and trying to pick up pieces. Only points paying positions remain left in this race. We've had 6 DNFs. What a chaotic race we've had so far. As we'll see what Boothie does. He'll have to box us off. This is perfect timing for him. Wayne might be under threat now with people on new retires.
Bro, my fantasy football team is popping off right now.
Hayes is completely unlocked right now, but Boothie might be diving to the pits here soon. He does not box. He doesn't box. He stays on those softs. Shikari's in the
Wayne's going into the pits.
Caleb follows him as well, I believe.
14 laps. I think that another set of Wayne goes for.
Yeah, Zola doesn't.
Wayne goes for another set of mediums. Shikiri on softs. 14 laps.
Softs will work, but I don't know. So it might be Zola. It might be Zola's race to lose right now.
Harry gets Shikiri in. No, only gets Wayne.
Oh, Zola.
Wayne's gonna have a huge tire advantage, though. That is. Oh, that is 6 retirements.
Boothie's gonna drop like a rock by the end of this race.
So look, I'm just gonna say this: if this is what X2 is like, I'm not ready for X1.
No, please, no, not right now, please. Oh. I don't need that. I don't need that in my brain right now.
I'm about to have like 8 people diving down my gearbox. Like, Christ.
Oh, please, not right now. Please.
They're about to be able to start shifting for me. They're gonna be that close. Oh my God.
Oh, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I don't think I've ever.
Bro, he's in the end zone again. Oh my God, this guy's popping off.
You're everywhere right now, Hayes.
Bro, I gotta.
You gotta lock in. That's what you gotta do.
Kieran Williams is going crazy.
Ooh, hey, so who thinks can get the win here? Let's get a little bit, just a little bit, lock in just a little bit. Who thinks can get the win? That's someone boxed. I don't know who that was. Looks like the.
Who am I gonna think's gonna? Who do I think's gonna get the win?
Yep. I think Shikari gets it. I think he'll do it.
I don't think the softs will last that long.
They will. They'll be a bit dead, but it's either Zola or Shikari in my eyes, and I believe Zola's tires are just.
Well, you've also got Wayne on completely fresh mediums. Like, you're really unlooking him.
But I think Shikari can pull a gap. Wayne has more traffic to scythe through.
I've got my money on Wayne.
I got my money on Shikari. Wayne has just a little bit more traffic to scythe through, and we know how passive he can be with that battery.
But passive battery's gonna pay off in the end if.
How fast can you get by them? That's the question.
Fritzy is almost lapped, so.
Yeah, it's been a torrid day. He's on hards. Fritzy's on the hards. Yet again, Zola, no penalty. We forgot to look at penalties, but Zola has no penalties.
That
Let's
is
take a
gonna.
quick look at penalties. We'll see
Yeah,
how
let me
much
take
penalties.
a look.
Shikari has 6. Never mind. Shikari is not winning this race. My attention shifts back towards Zola. Everyone else but Fritzy, Shikari and Boothie has 3 seconds. Everyone else but them 2 have 3 seconds, and then them 2 have 6. So, low end Zola are going to benefit massively come the end of this race, especially with the amount of safety cars we've had.
Bro, I'm playing Pokemon Go right now.
Oh, pro. I guess I'm doing solo comms tonight, guys. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, my Charmander!
As Hayes is going to catch a firing soon, we move on to X2.
Charmander!
This is a guy that's just going for admin, guys. You want this guy, has an admin in your league. You serious? Come on. You hear him right now.
got whooped.
You see how little he cares
Look
about
at
the
how
X2
good he
guys? You want
is.
this guy's an admin right now. You want this guy as your admin. This your admin. XRL. Is this him? Come on.
Oh my God, he's rare. There's another one.
Right here.
Don't teleport me.
Alright, while we're on this for wait, Hayes, give me your top 3 Pokemon. Give me your top 3.
My top 3 Pokemon, honestly, Snorlax, he's the GOAT. Charizard, obviously. Black Charizard, the blue flamed one. And honestly, Greninja. Greninja's the GOAT.
I don't know who Greninja is. I know the other two are.
Oh
but
yeah,
I
get out.
is.
Get out.
I didn't watch Pokemon. I did not watch Pokemon, but I know quite a few. I know quite a few Pokemon. I didn't watch it too much, so I watched like a season.
Oh, the safety car's in right as I activated my essence.
Safety car's in. We'll get back to X2 stuff now. Just for 10 laps, Hayes. 10 minutes. Lock back in. All the leaving starts. Can Zola close it out here? Can he hang on? Will Wayne be able to size through the traffic fast enough?
Let's take a look at penalties. I completely forgot them.
I was just
Shakiri's gone.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Shakiri.
Is not winning this race. And Zola's gone in the middle of the corner. And it goes a bit wide.
3/10.
Ooh, does anyone go for a move further back? No. This is easy to keep track of when he knocks off the grid. Only 8 cars in this train right now. Zola hangs on to it. No moves being made just yet. Everyone's trying to keep it clean. Boothie
Another
gets a
3
penalty.
second for Boothie. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all.
Hayes. Anyway, we got a little bit of a karaoke from Hayes. Let's jump back in for a little bit. No move being made just yet. I think we'll have to wait for DOS.
Such a buzzkill.
Buzzkill. Hey,
Harry got a 3 second. That's 6 seconds for Harry.
Yeah, we're right on. We're in the middle of a safe car restart. We can save Pokemon until the end. Maybe we could do that as a victory theme. But for now, actually wait, no, it's copyrighted. My fault. But dumping battery now. Shikari gonna try and get by Zola using that battery in the slipstream. Does he pull the outside? Zola's gone defensive.
There he goes. Shikiri.
Zola lets him by. Not gonna fight it
Miss.
He's gone. Shikari is pulled to the lead now. Can and Zola keep touch for DRS? He's at DRS crucially defend away from Harry. Harry's gone for the move too.
Harry's going for it. Zola is falling down the order. Here comes Wayne.
He knows that they have penalties. He's just letting them go. But can he keep close enough to them to benefit? Further back, J-Leb and Boothie are fighting it out. I think
Here comes Wayne. Knock, knock. Here he comes. Peekaboo.
A brilliant comms from Hayes. But actually, no, Hayes, let's get you. Let's see you commentate about it. Let's commentate on the Harry v Zola or the Zola v Wayne battle right now.
So Wayne's going vroom vroom, but Zola's going vroom. So, Zola's not going as fast as Harry. Because Harry's going vroom vroom. So that's like at least Mach 2.
Wade. I said Wade. Hayes. I said Wade v Zola.
And that's what I said. Wayne's going vroom vroom, and Zola's going vroom.
You said Harry. You're talking about Harry. Oh, no, it's getting bad.
My mistake, man.
It's getting bad.
Yeah, Wayne, go!
Go,
Wayne, go! Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there.
Oh,
it's only 3 seconds. Heartbreak. Here we go.
All of that letting people through, and he's got
pursue him, Wayne. Catch that man.
He's in net P3, I believe. Boothie at the penalty. Only low remains. The last one without any penalties.
Wait, hold on. Wait. Shikiri and Harry both have 6 seconds. Wait. Shikiri can do this.
Not really. Wayne only has 3. Wayne is still in touch with distance. So is Zola. They need to drop them heavily if they want to win this race.
Wayne, you gotta fly. Turn on the jets. Come on. Little line signs. Let's go. Oh, Shikiri.
Wayne, see how he's going. slowly stepping. Zola is barely hanging on to DRS. I think he's out of it now, actually. He is out of DRS. Zola has been dropped from DRS. Wayne is still just slowly catching the back of Harry. And I think we're going to see a move of Boothie on J-Leb now. Boothie pulls to the inside of the final chicane. Is he going to get done before the chicane? He does, with the help of DRS and battery.
Wayne, you aren't turning on the jets. Come on, turn on the jets.
J-Leb and Boothie are fighting it out tooth and nail right now. And that's Boothie into P5 now, sets his sights after Zola. Wayne still just trying to catch up to Harry.
That's a yellow flag. That's Gallinator again.
Gallinator spinning again. He's had a rough night as well in terms of spinning.
Wayne, you goat. Get in there. Get in there. He's got the DRS. Go.
He's in. He's into the DRS. The last thing he needs is another penalty. He'll win this. Oh, and he cuts the track very heavily there. Last thing he needs is another penalty.
Wayne, come on, man. Please don't do this to me.
Wayne through the hairpin now. And does he go for the move on Harry here with the S? He might try to close the back and still not using any.
Harry's got no battery, absolutely zero. So does Shaqiri. Come on, Wayne, you gotta keep it clean. There we go.
Wayne still just biding his time with the battery, not deploying any yet. Just waiting for an opportunity.
That's my goat right there.
Boothie's onto the back of Zola. Boothie's rocked up with absolute pace to the back of Zola's rear wing now. Zola's been dropping like a fly, just doesn't have the pace in his mediums to keep any sort of holding. As Boothie took a look down the inside into there, backed out though. Thought better of it. He's in a Mercedes Sandwich right now. They'll be plotting something to try and get ahead. Needs to be careful. But further ahead, does Wayne go for the move? He's closed into 3/10.
Wayne, if I was Wayne, I'd stay behind him for as long as I humanly could.
I don't know about that. Shikari, though, as long as he can get on the penalty, he'll still win.
Shikari's on 7-lap-old softs and no battery. They're going to start hitting the floor soon.
I'm thinking more about the penalties. If Wayne gets into the penalty, it's over. Then he start pushing. But for now, he's still net win. He's still net P1.
This is my goat right here.
Still just DRSing past Harry, not using any sort of battery whatsoever. Just going to get him with the DRS pass. No contest whatsoever, and that's Wayne into P2.
Set your eyes on Shaqiri, Wayne.
Zola's down to P6 after one corner. Oh, went into the Vola Champions booth. He tags it. Not dead, but he tagged it a little bit. Might be a bit of front wing damage, maybe not. Zola's fallen all the way down to P6 now. He's had a little bit of a rough time. Shikari gets another one. 9 seconds, so that is his race done. It's Wayne net win right now.
Wait, hold on. I think Wayne got one. We did. Okay.
No, still riding on 3. Wayne's still riding on 3-second penalties.
Oh, won't you? I can't sing that. It's copyrighted.
Oh, Boothie nearly into the wall. Nearly lost.
Boys, you already know it.
Boothie nearly just struggling to keep it on track. He's losing it everywhere right now. Formula drift driver out here.
Wayne, go!
What's happened to Wayne further up ahead?
Go, 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 go. Don't let Harry get you. Don't let Harry get you. Don't let Harry get you.
Harry's lifted off. He's just trying to use him to drag him to the back of Chicago.
There we go!
They're behind. Boothie gets a J-Leb down the back straight. Or maybe just a bit of defense. Don't know quite yet.
You see that Shaqiri's blinking, Wayne. I know you see it. You've got big eyes. I know you see it. You're a genius.
That's crazy. But anyway, I don't think he'll go for it on track. I think he'll just stick behind him and just win on the penalty. But he's deploying some battery. He's going to go for it.
Wayne, you're getting a little bit too frisky.
He's looking for the on-track pass. He's using some battery.
Oh, Harry's about to be out of his. Oh, Wayne broke DRS. Get in there, Wayne. Get in there.
And he's brought Harry with him. Oh, and further behind, J-Leb and
Who can like contend for this? I don't think really anyone. Wait, how far back is Low? Okay, so he's got Sola and J-Lev and Boothie. So Low's got net P4. Oh, Wayne got DRS. It's over. He's gonna turn on the Jets now.
We're seeing him move into the chicane as Wayne is closing up to the side of Shikari as well. But into the final chicane, they're going side by side. He doesn't leave the room. He just says he shoves it. He closes the door on J-Lev, Boothie, not leaving any chance for him to go around the outside. Brilliant defense from Boothie there. Low's right into the back of this. But my. This is going to get very close at the end. And I don't know what the penalties are looking like. Low gets by Zola. Low gets by Zola at the end of the Sector 1 thing. Sector 1 sequence. And the second chicane. Still just everything mellowing out to the DRS zones. Up ahead, Wayne is right on the back of Shikari now. Let's see what Wayne can say about it. He might go for it here with the DRS now. They're both low on battery. Shikari defending well, using his battery in the right places to keep Wayne behind. But how long can he do it for? Let's see this closing speed of Wayne. Does Wayne have the closing speed? He's got the battery and the DRS. Does he go for it? He goes for it. Down the inside. Not even a contest. Gets him before the braking zone. And that's Wayne into P1, net P1, and on track P1. Low fighting J-Lev now into the chicane. Low gets by. He might have cut the track a bit. He cut to it at the wrong time there. Low is still the only driver on track without any sort of penalties whatsoever. He'll benefit massively, just keep it clean. 2 more laps. And that looks like it'll be the finishing order, unless Low gets the penalty boost. He's going to try and pass Boothie.
Low is representing Canada. He's going for the dive bomb!
Oh, and he gets it. There was a bit of contact, I don't know what, but it looks like Low was on the apex. We'll see that from the onboards. I'm sure of it. Maybe in a penalty review. But this race has been messy all around anyway. Low still just no penalties, keeping it good. The driver of the day, in my opinion. Actually, who is the driver of the day? It's between Shikari. Harry did not qualify in Q2, or did not
Wait a
make
minute.
it through Q2.
If Low can get it down to 6 seconds, he has P3. Low, you gotta push. Low, you gotta go.
A second and a half. Low needs a second and a half.
I think he may have Shikari. I think he may have P3.
He might have him just about. He needs to keep it going though. He can't fall behind. He needs to push as hard as he can.
Low is representing Canada right now.
Shikari is still onto the back of Wayne.
Shikari has a little bit of slide. Here comes Low. Shikari over the curb. That's another warning.
Low's closing the gap a little bit. And J-Leb.
Oh no, J-Leb.
We'll see how this all shakes out. We'll take a look at the penalties real quick. Oh, and caution sector 1. Who is it?
Galminator.
It's Fritzy and Galminator. It looks like they might have had a bit of a tussle. But
wait, Low, what are you doing?
4 tenths. He'll be P2. Wait.
Low, what are you cooking?
Low could get P2 here. He needs 3 tenths and he'll be on P2. He'll be on track for P2. Just needs a bit more pace and he'll be on it for P2. We'll see if he can do it come the end of the race. But right now, he's just about not fast enough. Harry's slipping back though, and he's going for the move. Shikari goes for the move on Wayne. That's gonna hurt his time a little bit. He'll slow down just a bit more, and Zola goes for it on Boothie. Looks like J-Leb's looking for it on Low too. He does not need this. Low does not need this, but he's 1/10 away from a potential P2. He is so close. He can smell it. He's that close. Just needs his final lap of scenario 7 type movements now.
He's got it. He's done it. He's bloody done it. There's an incident with Zola and Harry.
Yep, in the back, Zola and Boothie. Zola and Boothie have collided. Boothie has 50 seconds of penalties.
Boothie's around again.
But now all eyes on this match. Scenario 7 Low. Can he get it done for P2? He needs to keep it good. All the paces.
The GOAT. G-O-A-T. GOAT. Let's see what he can do.
He's only a tenth in the good now. And
Use the battery!
All the pace. It's crawled back to 6 seconds now. And he's got the penalty. He choked. No.
He's gone away!
No, man, no. It was looking so good, but no, it wasn't.
Wayne, go for it. Get it. There we go, Wayne. There we go.
It wasn't meant to be, and that looks like
that's my goat right there. That's my goat. That's my goat right there.
As J-Love gets by low in a straight.
That's my goat.
It just wasn't meant to be.
Harry gets Shaqiri.
Where does Lowe finish out at the end of all of this?
P4.
He finishes P4. Oh, low. Oh, mates. It wasn't meant to be. On the final lap, Scenario 7 Low just couldn't have it, but Wayne wins it. Wayne wins Canada.
Now what did I tell you? Now what did I tell you?
Wayne gets it. Harry P2, so close to the 4-peat, but wow, what an event. A lot of things happened to that race. Harry gets driver of the day.
I'm just imagining what X1's gonna be like with me on no assists. Oh.
X1, of course, will take place in about an hour's time from now. Yep, 1 hour's time we'll have X1 up and running on this channel, which you'll be joined by Zola and J-Lub. We saw him in this race earlier. Me and Hayes will be racing. A little bit of switch.
You're gonna see Hayes, who's retired, come lap like 2.
Yeah, it's gonna get bad. We'll be in walls. There will be a lot of crashes. So
there will be walls. There will be walls to be hit.
Front wings to be claimed. Wall of Champions will claim more souls.
Walls to be kissed.
That's how it shakes out. Wayne wins it. Harry
Front tires
gets P2.
to be taken.
This is how results are before penalties. Shikari's P3, Lowe is P4, J-Leb's P5, P6 is Zola, the strong finishing actually for Mercedes, P7 Fritzy, Boothie P8, Galman at P9, Veli P10. That rounds out your points with Wayne at the fastest lap at 13.4. That's how everything shakes out. Wow. Oh, look at the penalty wall. Everybody had penalties. Not a single driver. It was so close with Lowe, though. Lowe. Oh.
What could have been?
Well, though. He did well. He did so well.
What could have been?
Did the country proud. That's my countryman right there. That is it for X2 round 11. What is next week? I believe it's a break week, actually. Is it break week? Let's take a look. I believe it's going to be.
Please, for the love of Christ.
Let's look at the calendar. Let's take a look. Calendar weekly schedule. It looks like
it is a break week.
We are going for a break week next week. Yeah, it is break week. Join us next time out, October 15th. Mark your calendars. October 15th for Hungary.
And then it's going to be another month break for Abu Dhabi.
Nearly a month. That's our virtual summer. That's gonna be, we're gonna call it the winter break or the fall break, autumn break or something, because that's ridiculous. That's over 20 days worth of break. But join us this time in 2 weeks for Hungary round 12. This has been your commentators and Stoic and Hayes. As always, we will see you all next time. Okay, we will see you all next time.